Hey, what's up guys, welcome back. In this tutorial we will continue our talking about Grandjs middlewares. In the last video we talked about how to implement global middlewares that can be applied on the specific router on all routes inside this router, and this can be done via using this.use and add your middleware inside it. And today we'll introduce to you how to implement middlewares using TypeScript decorators. And actually decorators are one of the most important features in TypeScript, and actually decorators enable you to decorate your classes and methods and properties. And as you can see here in Grandjs documentation, core documentation middlewares specifically, you can find here this is the traditional implementation of how to implement a global middleware on the whole router. You can use this.use and add your middleware here. And the new thing you can do with Grandjs is using TypeScript decorators inside your router to apply a global middleware or a private middleware. And basically applying a global middleware on all routes inside a specific router can be done by using @middleware decorator and put your middleware or your class method under the middleware decorator. So let's go to the implementation. Basically here I'm in my project, and here I am importing this stuff from Grandjs, and I will import also a middleware decorator, and here I will define my class method which will be a global middleware, so I can call it apply middleware on all routes. And basically this is a traditional class method, and this method takes request, response, and next. And let's add some TypeScript interfaces here, so we can say function, yes, and we have here response, and also we have here request interface, and here we can say console.log global middleware is applied here using decorator. And upon this method I can call my middleware here, as you can see here. So I have middleware decorator and this method, and I'm output this, and let's try it. I'm saving my updates and go to my terminal and just npm run dev, and my server is initialized, and I can go to localhost/admin/profile. As you can see, I have global middleware is applied here using decorator, and my page is not loaded until yet because I don't return the next function here, which tell Grandjs to go to the next middleware to apply it. So I will return next and save it, reload the page. I have here this is admin profile, and also I have in console global middleware is applied here using decorator. And if I go to /dashboard, for example, I have the same message here. As you can see here, applying middlewares inside the router on all routes related to this router is super easy and simple using decorators. And basically, maybe you ask yourself how to implement a middleware using decorators on a specific route. For example, you want to apply a middleware on this route, which is URL/dashboard. And to do this is also super simple and easy. Here we can replace @middleware with another decorator, which is we can say root middleware, and also we can request another thing called request method. And basically a request method is an enum you can use to consume the available request methods in Grandjs. So for example, you can say request method.get and post, delete, patch, and put, and all. All means every HTTP request with any method, right? And here, instead of using @middleware, we can use root middleware decorator by calling root middleware and apply middleware on all roots, which is not right. So we can say apply middleware on specific root. And here this decorator basically takes one param, which is an object, and this object basically takes two parameters. The first parameter is the URL, which means the URL of the request or the root that you want to apply this middleware on. For example, I will specify /dashboard, which is the same URL here. And the second property, which is my method, so I can define the method here. As you can see here, the method will be request method.get. For example, if you apply the request method.get, this middleware will be applied on the URL with this on the root with this URL and with this method. So for example, you can say .get or .post.patch, and you can specify also the all. All means this middleware will be applied on each root, have this URL, and have any request method like post, patch, get, put, and delete. For example, now I will just say .get and save my updates here and go to my browser. The terminal server is initialized and reload. Here I am in admin/dashboard. I can see here global middleware is applied here using decorator. I can change the message here. Private middleware is applied here using decorator, and save my changes. Go to my terminal. Private middleware is applied here using decorator. And when I go to /profile, for example, which with get method also, this middleware is not applied because I'm applying this middleware on /dashboard only. So this is the explanation of how to apply a middleware on a specific root. However, you have extra capability with root middleware, because you can use this decorator to apply this middleware on every root inside this router. So how you can do this? Basically, you will change this /dashboard with asterisk, which means any URL or any root has any URL. And also the method here with get method means any URL with get method. For example, if you specified it with post, which will mean any URL with post method only. And if you specified it as batch, the same will happen. And for put, the same will happen. And also for delete, the same will happen. And if you want to apply this middleware on any URL or any root with this, with any URL and with any method, you can in this case use request method.all. This means this middleware will be applied on each root basically inside this router. So we can change the console here. Global middleware is applied here using basically we can say this is the name of it here using root middleware decorator. And save it. Go to my terminal. Server is initialized. and we can reload the page. Here you can find global middleware is applied here using root middleware decorator, and when I go to /profile, for example, I can get the same message. If I go to any URL related to admin, which is defined in the admin routers, for example, I can go to /products. Yes, here /product. Yes, here I can get the same, and also I can get the message here, because this root middleware is applied on any request or any root with any URL and also with any request method. Hopefully guys, this tutorial is clear, and hopefully you enjoying with watching me, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to do subscribe and like, and thank you, and see you in the next tutorial.